Good morning, this is Outpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. Today is Tuesday, and today I read for Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. And this reading here is for Libra. Welcome, Libra. We start with the Dungeons and Dragons Tarot deck. 2 cards. Card number 1 is the 3 of Strength. And here the card says that you are expanding your circle of influence and communicating your ideas, and you are making progress. And a special message is that a young paladin in training says that his order has stolen an object sacred to hobgoblins, and he now feels guilty and wants to steal it back and then give it to the owner. Card number 2 is the Fool, and here the Fool says to follow your heart with innocence and with wonder. And the special message is that you encounter a gnome who says that if you follow him, he will lead you to a wondrous treasure. I say I will follow you. Next card comes from the Moonology deck, and the card is the new moon in Taurus. It's about prosperity lying ahead. And the card will often come up when you are inquiring about a financial matter or when you are doubting your self-worth. So the card suggests that you can have what you want, including all material things, but you must believe in yourself first. This comes down to the laws of attraction, in which one values oneself and others will value you as well. You can create abundance, is the message. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, so the card holds the new moon energy. Now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. The card can also signal the start of a new relationship or of some sexier times. If you have been wrestling with something for a long time, then the new moon in sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. Attune to the moon and get or give a massage. Healthy body, healthy mind. There are additional meanings to the card. You will soon be able to afford the thing that you are dreaming of. You are getting clear on what you value most. That will help you find peace. Take some time out and pamper yourself and start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small that saving account starts off. The teaching is that we often feel that it is somehow wrong to focus on our finances, but the truth is that money can make life far more comfortable from a physical point of view. Taurus knows this, and the new moon in Taurus is the time to work your magic, to create the money that you want, so you can have the comforts that you crave for. Remember, though, that someone else is still wishing for what you already have. Now we come to the Goddess Within Oracle deck, and out came the Goddess Musso Koroni. And if you never heard of her, well, I never heard of her either, but the deck gave me some knowledge about Musso Koroni. She says, sit with the discomfort of feeling alone. Being human can feel incredibly difficult, and learning to apply the salve of love to the primal wound of separation is paramount. According to the original story of the Bambara of Africa, Musso Koroni was the first woman to be created in that story. She is the voice of the void and the first wife of Earth. Pemba, the creator god, generated the first ever set of twins. One is Musso Koroni and one is Pemba. And this pair of twins left heaven, creating consciousness by breaking the bond between heaven and earth and populating the planet. Musso Koroni disliked Pemba so much that she decided to forsake him and then flee. She wanders now the plains of this earth to this day, causing sadness and disorder within humans wherever she goes. The first person to have felt this loneliness of separation is the theorized all human being that comes after they carry the aspect of Musso Koroni within them. So Musso Koroni's message to you is that loneliness is a symptom of humanity's primal wound and can be unrelentingly cruel. Separation, the wound embedded within humanity, is a vital part of this earthly experience. So the moment of our birth, then we are being ejected from the warm confines of the womb and we are becoming entirely dependent. And this experience is exactly what it feels like to be torn from our source and to plummet down the layers of consciousness to a world of duality. And this feeling of separation is experienced and exists so that we can journey back to our ability to tap into our source. A significant element of the journey back to source is an inward one. Although this return journey can be experienced via relationships, anyone who has felt deep loneliness while lying next to their partner at night will know that the antidote to feeling separate is not reliant on another person. You can feel utterly alone within a relationship and yet completely whole and happy as a single person. Loneliness has little to do with being surrounded by people or being content alone. It is felt deep within. Relationships, they can play their part in conjunction with the deep inner work of self-love and sitting with the pain of separation. From a human level, you are a social being, biologically driven to connect with other people, whether through your family, friendships, or some romantic connection. From a spiritual level, relationships are your biggest healer and teacher. You will have time to experience both sides of the equation, time alone and time partnered. Neither is better than the other. Single or partnered, take the time to stop running from the pain of separation and pause for a moment to place your hand over your heart. Take a steady breath, knowing that a feeling of connection will come your way. The Nature's Whispers card is next, and that one is to celebrate differences. You understand that everything in life comes with an opposite way. Even within yourself, you have a polarity, male, female, high, low, good, bad, light, dark. It is our differences that make us unique. We all come from the same source and all have the light of the inner soul. The more we learn and grow in our thoughts and our attitudes, the more understanding and compassion can develop within our lives. So take a moment to appreciate an individual for the qualities that they are sharing with you and find what learning can be gained from this situation. And the last card is from the Oracle of the Birds deck. And this time it is not the bird, but the nest. First, we need a nest for the eggs to hatch the bird. So the nest is about safety and security. And the meaning of the card is to look at the nest. It has hidden wishes coming back into your awareness. So ask yourself, do you give yourself enough protection, safety, and security? Are you ready to guard your own being? Do you allow yourself the opportunity to grow in your own timing and to give yourself the necessary love and security? The magic feathers, they speak to you saying, or rather asking you, how do you design your nest? There are all kinds of architecture. Have you already chosen the type and the shape suitable for you? Do you love being close to the earth? Maybe even the rare form of a hole in the ground? Or do you prefer to build in lofty heights, perhaps even on rocky outcrops? Do you favor staying in a colony, or do you prefer a single site? What materials do you favor? Allow yourself full self-expression and choose the form that is best for you so you can mature in your own time within the protection of your nest. There are more meanings to the nest card. There are joyful situations in the offering for you. Happy coincidences, they are on the horizon. The bird's nest is with eggs. A legacy will be bequeathed to you, and you will be blessed with children. And children here can be not only children, but any creation. Empty bird's nest means a new phase of life begins for you. The bird's nest on the roof is a protection for your house, and your plan or your project will be successful. See this affirmation: I provide for myself the protection, safety, and security I need for my growth. I am ready for myself, for my personal love and security. That was the reading for you, Libra. Thank you for listening. And well, today, most people, not most, but many people celebrate Christmas. So, in case you celebrate it, I do wish you a Merry Christmas. I'm sending lots of love out to you. Take care and goodbye.